Good morning class. In the last lecture we have learned about the particular properties of p block element. And p block element is there always kept on the right hand side in the modern periodic table as well. It contains 17 non-metal and rest are the semi-metals or metalloids. Then we have just discussed about the particular families of p block elements. p block में जो भी एलिमेंट्स है वो उसको पर्टिकुलर फैमिली दी गई है. सबसे पहले बोरॉन फैमिली आती है. बोरॉन फैमिली कंटेन 6 एलिमेंट्स, दैट इज बोरॉन, एल्यूमिनियम, गैलियम, इंडियम, थीलियम एंड लास्टली निगोनियम. देन द कार्बन फैमिली विच इज द ग्रुप नंबर 14 फैमिली. उसमें जो स्टार्ट होता है दैट इज स्टार्ट्स विद कार्बन, सिलिकॉन, जर्मेनियम, दैट इज टीन, लीड एंड फ्लेरोवियम. ओके. देन नाइट्रोजन फैमिली ग्रुप नंबर 15 family. It starts with nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth and moscovium. Then group number 16 family is known as chalcogens. It is oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium, polonium and that is livermorium. Now group number 17 family is known as halogen family. That is fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Then actinium, astenine and tennessine. And when we talked about the group number 18 family, that is noble gas family, unreactive gas family, start with helium, neon, argon, tritium, xenon, radon and oganesson. These are the particular which are not there given in your textbook, so you can copy it. These last one, neonium, flerovium, moscovium, livermorium, tennessine and oganesson. These are not given in the textbook, so you can copy it. Now we start with the very next property for p block element. दूसरी उसकी property जो हमने बात की थी इसकी electronic configuration. It starts with NS. The electronic configuration, general electronic configuration is NS2 and P 1 2 6. ठीक है. That means कि अगर मैं बात करूँ p ब्लॉक एलिमेंट की, सो यहाँ पे ग्रुप नंबर 13 फैमिली का बोरॉन, देन कार्बन, देन नाइट्रोजन, देन ऑक्सीजन, देन फ्लोरीन, लास्टली नियॉन. When we are moving from left to right. So children, when we are moving from left to right, very first is boron. So boron की electronic configuration हम क्या लिखेंगे? NS2. NS2 that means boron है starts with helium, helium 2s2 2p1. ठीक है. यहाँ पे बोरोन का क्या लिखेंगे? 2s2 2p1. Then the electron starts to filling in the 2p orbital with 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. ठीक है. So when we are moving from left to right in the modern periodic table, the non-metallic character increases. जो भी non-metallic character है वो increase होगा, whereas the metallic character decreases when we are moving from top to bottom, or we can say that metallic character increases. Now next is what are the compounds are there present in the p block elements? They are covalent in nature. That means they are forming the compounds by sharing of electrons. So very first we can write about the particular elements that they are non-metals as well as semi-metals. Second we can write that the general electronic configuration of this particular p block element is NS2 Mg126. हमें अगर प्रॉपर्टी पूछी जाती है एग्जाम में तो हम क्या लिखेंगे? प्रॉपर्टीज करके हम लिखेंगे दैट p block is consist of non-metals and semi-metals. It contains 17 non-metals, that means rest of the elements in p block they are the semi-metals, rest all are non-metals. It starts from group 13 to group 18. When we talked about each group containing 6 elements, that means group 13 to group 18. Each group contains 6 एलिमेंट्स ईच, हर एक ग्रुप में 6 एलिमेंट्स हैं अगर आप काउंट करो तो. देन यू कैन राइट दैट electronic configuration for this particular is ns2 np 126. Mostly they are forming the elements of p block family are कोवैलेंट इन नेचर. कोवैलेंट का मीनिंग हुआ कि जो भी कंपाउंड बनेंगे इससे, जो भी एलिमेंट्स ऑक्सीजन है नाइट्रोजन है, तो सारे कोवैलेंट होंगे. दैट मीन्स दे आर फॉर्मिंग द कंपाउंड बाय शेयरिंग ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. दैट व्हाट वी हैव लर्न इन 10th क्लास. देन व्हेन वी टॉक्ड अबाउट दे हैव डिफरेंट ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट, उनके पास अलग ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट होंगे. दे हैव डिफरेंट ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट चिल्ड्रन. OS indicating oxidation state. Then when we are moving from left to right, the non-metallic character increases. In same manner, when we are moving from right to top to bottom, the metallic character increases. Which indicating that non-metallic character decreases. Children, अगर आपको if you are not getting the particular handwriting in proper manner, please kindly comment me. So I will try to improve in the very perfect manner. My handwriting is too small. If you are not getting, kindly give any kind of, if you are not getting any kind of word, finding out any word, so kindly comment me in the comment box. But when we are talking about the p block elements property, तो हम लिखेंगे p block elements are mostly non-metals and heavy metals. 17 non-metals are there which are present in p block. It starts from group 13 and ends up at group 18. Electronic configuration is ns2126. Whatever the compounds are there which are made by the use of p block elements, they are covalent in nature. Then we can say that they have different oxidation state. And lastly, when we are moving from left to right in the modern periodic table, non-metallic character increases, but when we are moving from top to bottom, the non-metallic character decrease, or we can write that metallic character increase. That is all about p block element. Today we are starting with a new particular block, that is D block element. Before starting that, one of the question is going to be raised in the exam, that what are representative elements. So उनके definition और क्या लिखा है तो यहाँ पे मैं लिख रही हूँ that what are representative elements. अगर पूछा जाता है student exam में, that representative elements so group 1 alkali metals, group 2 alkaline earth metal, and group 13 to 17, not 18. So the elements present in group 1, group 2, that is S block and P block, except group 18, they are called representative elements children. So एग्जाम में अगर पूछा जाता है रिप्रेजेंटेटिव एलिमेंट्स किसे बोलेंगे, so we can write that group 1 and group 2 that means S block element and P block element except group 18 that are known as representative elements. Now today we are starting with the transition elements, D block elements, properties of D block elements and S block elements children. So when we talked about the transition elements children, so D block elements are known as transition elements. Why they are known as transition elements? Transition elements एलिमेंट्स या तो हम इसे बोलेंगे डी ब्लॉक एलिमेंट्स और प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ डी ब्लॉक एलिमेंट्स। तो उसे ट्रांजिशन एलिमेंट क्यों बोला गया है, तो मैं एक बात बता दूं कि व्हेन यू आर राइटिंग द इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन, सो हियर आई एम गोइंग टू राइट इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन फर्स्ट n-1 d 1 to 10, d के बाद कौन सा आता है p, that is ns 0 to 2. So when we talk about this n-1 d 1 to 10 and ns 0 to 2, so whenever this d block is incompletely filled with the electron, that's why the elements of d block elements are known as transition elements. उसमें जो ये d ऑर्बिटल है that is not completely filled और उसकी वजह से इसको बोला गया है transition elements, or we can say that d block elements. General electronic configuration I have wrote, that means when we are talking about transition elements, they all are metallic in nature. अब मुझे पता है metallic nature है, so they are variable, they are ductile, whatever we have learned in 10th or 9th and 8th class. Then they are conductors of heat and electricity. Then what we can write that they are sonorous. They have high melting point and boiling point. They are hard and solid. इसके अलावा हम इसकी कौन सी प्रॉपर्टी देख सकते हैं, उसको पहला है वो मेटलिक है, सेकेंड दैट दे आर यूज्ड एज अ कैटलिस्ट, दे आर मोस्टली यूज्ड एज कैटलिस्ट. कैटलिस्ट का मीनिंग होगा द सब्सटेंस विच गोइंग टू स्पीड्स अप द रिएक्शन बट नॉट गोइंग टू टेक पार्ट इन द रिएक्शन. तो डी ब्लॉक में जो भी एलिमेंट है मोस्टली दे आर यूजिंग, they are going to use as a catalyst. Then when we talked about, they are paramagnetic in nature. Third property, they are paramagnetic in nature. They are paramagnetic in nature, children. And when we talked about the next one, they are forming the colored ions. They are having capacity to forming the colored ion, complex colored ion they are going to form. So these are the properties for transition elements, or we can write in the d block element. This is the electronic configuration. General electronic configuration for d block element is n-1 d 1 to 10 and s 0 to 2. Then when we talked about the why they are known as transition elements, because what is the d block d orbital over here which is incompletely filled, and that's why they are known as transition elements. Then all the d block elements are having a metallic properties, that means they are malleable, ductile, they are good conductor of heat and electricity, they are sonorous, they are very shiny in nature, they have shiny appearance, or we can say that they are lustrous. Then they are the hard and solid substance with high melting point and boiling point. उसके अलावा आप लिख सकते हो कि they are used as a catalyst, they are paramagnetic in nature, and they have ability to form the complex colored ions. Now we move to the next one, that is F block element, children. F block की बात करते हैं, this is the very last one for today, and then after we are moving to the periodic property, that is about the atomic radius, ionic radius, then electronegativity, electron gain, enthalpy and all. So in the next particular we are moving to that. Now F block elements, अगर हम बात करते हैं डी ब्लॉक की, तो वो ट्रांजिशन है, तो ये है इनर ट्रांजिशन एलिमेंट्स. Why they are known as inner transition elements, children? So when we talked about the inner transition, so d block, whatever the d orbital is there, which is fulfilled with the substance, but f orbital is there which is incomplete, and which is there having a less number of electron, and that's why they are known as inner transition elements. We know that F block is having 14, when we talked about 7 subcells, F block is having 5 subcells is there by D block. तो subcells जो है D में fulfilled है, but F is there which is having the incomplete electrons, number of electrons, so that's why they are known as inner transition elements. Now when we talked about the very bottom part of the modern periodic table, तो modern periodic table में जो भी नीचे वाला part है, when you see the very bottom part of the modern periodic table, तो वहाँ पे लिखा होगा F block element और उसमें लिखा होगा lanthanoids and actinoids. So whenever we talked about two rows, very first row cerium to lurium and next is thallium to lawrencium. So these are the man-made elements हैं, बहुत सारे साइंटिस्ट ने बनाए हुए हैं lanthanide and actinoid series. You learn brief in 12th class. But whenever we talked about these particular elements, they are metallic in nature with the similar properties of D block elements. And apart from D block elements, when we talk about F block elements are the highly radioactive elements. That means they have very smaller life. अगर उनकी बात करते हैं, they have the lifetime period of 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 15 seconds, not 1 minute. They don't have the particular, they can just live for the shorter period of time. So this is all about the F block elements, what you have to write about. Now electronic configuration when we talked about, so electronic configuration इसकी है n-2. F starts with 1 to 14 electrons when we talked about, and n-1 0 to 1 and ns2. So this is the electronic configuration. तो इसमें खाली इतना ही लिखना है कि इसकी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कन्फिगरेशन क्या है, उसे इनर ट्रांजिशन एलिमेंट्स क्यों बोलते हैं. 2 rows are there in the F block element. One is lanthanoid series and another one is actinoid series. All the elements are mostly discovered by the different scientists, and whenever we talked about these particular elements, they all are having the similar properties like metals. Apart from the metals, they are highly radioactive elements. So that is all about today. In the next lecture, we are starting with the periodicity or periodic properties, periodic trends of the elements. Thank you children and have a nice day.